everyone, welcome back to our scaling campaign. Things are going to look a little different here. It's been about 30-ish turns, but I have taken over this entire area, and the orcs that were here, they quickly just took over Prague and Volksgrad, and by the time I got there, their army was only 3 units, so I just declared war, auto-resolved it, and took over their territory. It wasn't really worth recording because nothing happened. But yeah, so about 30 turns has been spent trying to convert this entire area to chaos to the point where I don't have to worry about public order in this entire region. So this is all of the area that we now control, the new chaos. Neo-chaos. Just call me Neo. It's a movie thing. So now we are going to take out the Empire. But in my 30-ish turns where I was just focusing on this and honestly just listening to music and not really paying too much attention because it was kind of boring and just spamming, you know, the intern button and building buildings, the Empire apparently had some problems. After the war with Chaos was over, after I killed Chaos, the old Chaos, because again, remember, this is Neo-Chaos we're living in now, apparently the Empire fell upon some hard times, so they're at war with the Wood Elves. The Border Princes, they were at war with the Stalia. I guess they made peace. Or maybe the Stalia is gone. They're at war with Tilia and the Vampire Counts. A lot of people. The Wood Elves control most of the world. They're actually rank 1. They're above me, which is kind of crazy. And every single campaign, the Wood Elves have been insane. I don't know if it's like an auto-resolve system and something in their army comps just make them better with auto-resolving, or what. I don't know what it is. It's not the fact that they can conquer everything, because I have the mods on where everybody can conquer everything, so that's not something that they have above everybody else. I don't know what it is. I guess just when the AI is playing the Wood Elves, they are insanely strong, because they have been just rank 1 in like every game I've played since they've been released, which is kind of crazy. But anyway, they pressed hard against the Empire, apparently, because they took over Altdorf and all of this. The only things left that the Empire controls, as far as I can tell, is Talabheim and the Brass Keep, which is actually kind of cool because the Brass Keep was tucked in here where they had Balthazar Gelt. And because we cut them off by taking over this territory, they've just been stuck in here. So this is going to be the last episode because we are now going to assault the last bastion of the Empire, which is held in the Brass Keep and also technically Talabheim, but we're just going to just do this. Oh, they're allied with the Dwarves, by the way. At least they have a strong ally in the Dwarves. Alright, continue siege. And you can see there's a Wood Elf army over here trying to probably take over this or the Brass Keep, I'm not entirely sure. And so the last episode is going to be a bunch of Chaos armies marching on, again, the last bastion of hope for the humans, at least. Brass Keep here.
Kill them all.
Actually, it's going to be next turn because we need to build siege. Oh, they have no walls? At the Brass Keep? Oh, this is going to be like a cool, you know, a horde of armies charging the walls, climbing the wall. Damn it, Balthazar Gelt, you suck so much. You can't even build walls. You're the worst legendary lord in this game. You can't even do that right. Jeez. Okay, I want that running up against the wall. And it would have been cool because at least it's Balthazar Gelt trying to fight us off. But no, there's no walls here. Okay. We're just going to auto-resolve the battle with Balthazar Gelt, which kind of sucks. And then, well, what's the garrison? Hold on. What's the garrison here? Ah, I can't even have a large garrison in the walled city. It was gonna be cool, you know? Just hordes and hordes of marauders running up towards the walls, climbing every single wall. Like, I don't even care if there's a unit over there or not. But Balthazar fucking Gelt failed me. How are you not gonna build walls at a place called the Brass Keep? Keep. It's fine. I guess.
Very well. Forward unto slaughter. To the longships.
Man.
Hunt, fool.
It was gonna be a cool thing.
Bring ruin.
Because when I realized what happened to the Empire, I was like, oh shit, I better declare war on them here soon, or the rest isn't going to be an episode. And I was like, oh dude, they're one last armies of the Brass Keep. This is going to be sweet, right? Like, we're charging their last bastion. It's like Helm's Deep over here, just called Brass Keep. And no, Because Balthazar Gelt sucks. God, you're the worst. You're the absolute worst. Alright, well, let's get this over with, I guess. Let's charge the fields of Brass Keep. I guess. God. It was gonna be... I don't use this word often, but it was gonna be epic. Because that's why I recruited specifically a ton of Marauders just so I could have a bunch of bodies on the field and rushing the walls. They couldn't fight pesky wood elves. You couldn't even fight the vampire council. Schwarzenhoffen is still alive for some reason. Empire, you just suck. God, the worst. I'm so upset with them right now. Gamble, I don't know. It was gonna be cool. Now we're just gonna be charging across this field of nothing. Let me increase the controls. Yeah, start deployment. Alright. Well.
Chaos Marauders! For the Chaos Gods!
Let's at least have a horde.
Chaos comes!
There's gonna be like big giants and trolls intermixed amongst all of them. It was gonna be it's gonna look like it was from a damn movie. I'm so pissed. I'm genuinely upset that there's no walls at the Brass can keep. God, start battle. And you're camping on a hill. You're the worst. Filthy hill camper. God, Balthazar Gelt. In case you don't know, Balthazar Gelt is genuinely one of the worst legendary lords in multiplayer. In single player, there's actually room for him because, at least I think so, because he's a spellcaster for the Empire, and that's not the easiest thing to get in the early game. So having a spellcaster, you know, at turn 1 instead of however long it takes you to build a Wizard's Enclave, which could take a while, that's actually kind of potentially strong. So in campaign, I can see there being an argument to bring Balthazar Gelt. In multiplayer, though, he's totally useless. Or might as well be. Alright, so how do we... Here, let's approach from... Oh, God! Don't fire at me yet. We're not ready. Fire at me when we're charging, you punk. Alright, let's fast forward. Alright, so you guys are part of group 1. Let's just try and make this like 3 rows deep. At least let the charge look cool. And then I'm just gonna like just click an attack order. Gonna group everybody together, lock them, click an attack order, and just let it go. Oh, hello. Come on, everybody, get information. And this is what the battle was going to look like. Just would have been so much cooler if they had walls, man. You see what I'm going for. There's absolutely no reason to deploy an army like 4 rows deep. Not in this game. But it looks cool. You know? Look at that. Alright. Press play. Group 1. Lock. That's a steep hill to climb. Let's try and line up. Also, the trolls may give me a problem. Even when they're in locked group, they sometimes want to just charge ahead. Be little punks. Alright. The March of Chaos. Archeon the Ever-Chosen. Who needs Archeon when you have Felman Engerson? Yeah, that's right. I remember the name. One moment. Let's actually put the controls down. Cinematic view, people. We should have the rockets firing at us here soon. There they come. They're no sun maker, but they still look cool. And those are some high arcs. Oh, those are mortars. That's why. Okay. Our Chaos Warrior is getting pelted. And now they should have rifles, I think, and some crossbows coming. And spells. Apparently.
I want to see piles of dead.
There goes the attack order. Run.
I bet these souls. My head counts will better yours this day.
Oh, the spearmen? Halberdiers. Huh. I gave the entire army an attack order, but yet they're holding back reserves, it looks like. Weird.
We must defend our homes.
So trying to give some orders. We have spellcasters in this army, but I don't think we'll need them. All right, I had the graphics mod that gives greatswords capes. Also changes the like sub-empire factions to look a little different too. I forgot about that. I accidentally lowered the game. Give another attack order. Is that Balthazar? What up, Gil? I was trying to give orders to the chariot. Oh well. Oh, they have some free company. Run, humans! Run for the keep walls that you don't have. Oh, they've all routed. Oh, I think we only have the flashlands left, friends. Yeah, that's all that's left.
We need food.
And that's it. The last bastion of hope for the Empire has now been crushed by the Neo-Chaos.
Pathetic.
The Skaeling. All because Archaon just had to have a temper tantrum. Had to declare war on us. Did we lose anybody? Maybe a unit or two. I think they lost a lot more. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty decisive. Burn it.
Bring them to ruin. We shall weave the fates.
And then the battle that doesn't really matter.
Hail the slaughterer.
Oh, that needs a turn. Hold on. Okay.
Wipe
To get the official win screen, let's end the turn and...
What? Now.
Can I move any of these guys? Oh, it doesn't matter. That's okay. Yeah, Torstein was in there. All of our high-level characters were in that battle. Didn't really show them off. They were there. I guess except for this one Chaos Sorcerer, who I forgot to put in the army. Are you going to assist me in taking over Talipon? Wood Elf?
Destroy.
Before I did the battle with Balthazar, if this place had a full garrison, then I would have just done the charge the wall thing here. But it's not as impressive if they only have, what, 7 units, 8 units? Like, eh. Raise it. The Empire is gone. The Empire is gone. Check. Oh, raise or sack the... Oh my god, I'm at 24. Well, that's going to be it for the campaign, everybody. We destroyed the Empire. I'm not going to continue just a sec. No. I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to end with the death of the Empire, and we did that. So, we did win the short-term victory, technically. But I guess the long-term victory I have not yet, but we got the ending that I kind of wanted, minus the walls. So if you enjoyed the Skaeling campaign, everybody, I will see you in the next one, which I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be. Maybe Musilion. Maybe a greenskin one. I'm not entirely sure right now. I'll take some time to think about it. But again, hope you enjoyed the Skaeling campaign, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day.